The center cannot hold a nation on the brink. There comes a time in the life of a nation when silence becomes complicity and indifference becomes betrayal. Zimbabwe stands at such a crossroads. The center is not holding, and the tremors are no longer distant echoes, but violent quakes, shaking the very foundations of the republic. Sarabeda mashoko buda panguva ine vanhu vari kupiwa mawarnings, vanhu vari kusapota zvigananda, vanhu vatengesi panguva ine muramba muchipiwa mawarnings kuti aumana ngwarai, kuda kwekuti one day matables achatenga zvavo mukazonyara subscribe like on the bell icon. Chipomusaro vamudanira chiti the march touted 2030 agenda desperate slogan once paraded as a beacon of transformation has revealed itself to be a marriage ill-fated, ill-thought, and tragically misaligned with the lived realities of the people. Instead of ushering in prosperity, it has become a gospel of chaos, preached by disciples who seem more intoxicated by power than committed to progress. What was meant to be a roadmap to development has turned into a labyrinth of confusion. The promises of infrastructure, employment, and dignity have been replaced by looting, patronage, and the brazen capture of the palace by elites who mistake governance for conquest. The state has become a playground for the powerful, while the masses are left to scavenge for crumbs in a land that should be overflowing with promise. The symbolism of the palace, once a seat of national stewardship, has been desecrated. It is no longer the house of people, but a fortress of impunity. The looting is not just of resources, but of hope, of trust, of the future itself. And as the walls of accountability crumble, the country teeters dangerously close to the edge. Let it be known, history is not a passive observer, it is ruthless judge. If this gospel of chaos is not abandoned, if the architects of this disorder do not retreat from their reckless path, history will be vicious and unkind. The record will not be sanitized. It will speak of betrayal and squandered potential of a generation that watched the fire burn and chose to dance in its glow. Ndo mashoko ari kuda panguva ino achitagwa aiwa nachipomusaro achipa maoni aiwa kune vanhu vese zvigananda kuti aiwa chimboteerai meseji yatinokupai inoda kuti one day muchazodemba muchazochema. Tudze mafunguro enyu moti kudi pamusoro pechitiko ichi. Pindai comment section medu, subscribe or like, hit on the bell icon.